One of the first questions people ask after relocating to Charlotte isn't about restaurants or traffic. It's this. So what church do you go to? Charlotte was once called the city of churches. Today, there are nearly 1,000 congregations across the metro. And for families moving here from out of state, finding the right one can feel overwhelming. This video is your guide. I'm Evie DeJesus with eXp Realty. I help relocating families, first-time buyers, and Spanish-speaking clients navigate Charlotte with clarity and confidence. Here's the thing most relocation guides won't tell you. Your church choice often shapes your entire social network. In Charlotte, faith communities are where people find their first friendships, their kids' playgroups, their business referrals, even their real estate agents. 53% of Charlotte residents identify as religious or attend church regularly. That makes Charlotte the second most religious city in North Carolina. So if faith is part of your life, or if you're open to exploring it, understanding how church culture works here will help you build community faster. Let me break it down for you. Charlotte's religious landscape reflects the city itself, growing fast, incredibly diverse, and a mix of deep Southern tradition and modern innovation. Nearly 80% of North Carolinians identify as Christian. About half of those are evangelical, with Southern Baptist being the largest denomination here. But Charlotte also has one of the largest Catholic parishes in the entire country. St. Matthew's Catholic Church in Ballantyne serves over 37,000 parishioners. And then there's the non-denominational movement. Charlotte is home to several mega churches here that have exploded in popularity, especially among young professionals and transplants. The point is this: whatever your background is, there's a community here for you. The challenge is finding the right fit. And that starts with understanding the two main categories. Let's talk about megachurches first. Elevation Church is Charlotte's most recognized church, founded by Pastor Stephen Furtick. It has over 18 locations across the region and a global online presence. You'll see their Chevron logo on cars everywhere. Elevation attracts many folks looking for high energy worship, modern music, and a large community with tons of programming. Other large churches like Calvary Church, Forest Hills Church, and Central Church offer very similar scale with slightly different worship styles. Mega churches work well if you want anonymity at first, with lots of programming for kids in small groups and a polished production experience, but they're not for everyone. Neighborhood churches offer something totally different. Smaller congregations, more intimate relationships, and often a stronger connection to a specific community or part of town. So if you want to know your pastor by name, you want to sit in the same pew every Sunday and see familiar faces at the grocery store, then a neighborhood church might be the better fit for you. Neither is right or wrong. It's all about what you need in your season. And if you're relocating and you need help identifying churches in your target neighborhood, reach out. The information is in the comments and in my description. Charlotte's church culture also varies by neighborhood. So here's a quick breakdown. Make sure you check out next week's video where I drop some of the congregations in these areas. South Charlotte, Ballantyne, and South Park has a high concentration of large Baptist and Catholic churches. Plus, you have several mega churches campuses. Families dominate here and programming for kids is strong. Lake Norman and Huntersville have a mix of traditional denominations and newer denominational plants. Many churches here cater to families who relocated from the Northeast or the Midwest. Now, Plaza Midwood and Noda attract more progressive and eclectic congregations. Think Episcopal, Methodist, and some independent community churches. University City has strong Baptist and AME presence, along with multicultural congregations. Fort Mill and Indian Land in South Carolina have fast-growing churches following the population boom. Many newer plants with young leadership. The point is this: your neighborhood choice and your church choice are often connected. If community is important to you, it helps to think about both at the same time. So before you commit to a church home, ask yourself these 5 questions. Number 1, what size community do I need? Large and anonymous, or small and intimate? 2, what worship style energizes me? Traditional hymns, contemporary music, or something in between? 3, what programming matters for my family? Kids ministry, youth groups, small groups, or service opportunities. 4, how far am I willing to drive on a Sunday? If your church is over 30 minutes away, will you actually stay connected during the week? 5, does this church reflect the diversity and values I want my family surrounded by? Listen, visit at least 3 churches before deciding. Attend a small group or a community event, not just Sunday service. That's where you will get to see the real culture behind the church. Finding a church home after relocating isn't just about Sunday mornings. It's about finding your people, the community that will walk with you through this new chapter. Now, make sure you check out next week's video for a starting list of churches in these areas. If you're moving to Charlotte and you want help thinking through neighborhoods, schools, churches, and everything else that makes a city feel like home, let's talk. Again, the link is in the description. Let's lock arms to find your home. Later, friends.